Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. So today's video is another cardigan. It's a long cardigan which has a hoodie. You can see I just took a printout of it and I just made a lot of like changes, or I highlighted what is my details, etc. So it's frankly around 6 to 8 pages long pattern, but it's not a complicated pattern. Okay, so this particular pattern was for a long cardigan. So you can see the sizes starts from XS to 5X. So this is a size variation, and 4 different colors are used here. So each color, how many rolls of yarn is required is also mentioned. So I am going for a medium sized, so that means if you check the sizing chart here, you can see that to fit a bust between 36 and 38, it is a medium size. But when you finish the work with the allowances or the ease in stitching, if you ask, there is allowances which you give on either sides, so that if any alteration is required you can do. So that allowances including when you finish the crochet, it should have a bust size of 43. Okay, so that means it will be a loose fit cardigan. So even though the bust size is somewhere between 36 and 38 actual bust size, when you finish the work it will be 43. So for those of you who want a tighter fit, if you come under this range, you have to take this sizing. And if you want a looser fit, then you can go with the same sizing. Okay, so I am today making for a medium size. Now, in the pattern, you can see XS is outside the brackets and inside the brackets is all the other sizes. So my size is a medium. So inside the bracket, the second one is medium always. So that is what you can see me highlighted there. So I need 4 different colors, 3 of each. Okay, and charcoal, or here in my case, I'll show you what is A, B and C. So this is A, okay, and this is by the brand Wonder, okay, and this is also 100 grams what do you call, a polyester, 100% polyester yarn. So this is the first color A, which I need 3 balls of yarn. The second one is again from the same brand, but this is a light gray. This also I need 3 balls of yarn. Then a slightly darker yarn. I was not able to find the darker yarn of this, so it's just a very slight variation, nothing too drastic. So that this is from Vintage, and this also I believe is 100% what is it, 100% acrylic. This is acrylic and this is polyester, so the feel is a little different. I don't know how when I do is going to match or not, so let's see. So this is that. I might return this also at the moment, I'm not very sure, as and when I do only I'll be able to understand whether I have to keep this or not. The last color is black. This I just need only 2, but I bought 1 extra, so that's 3 balls of yarn. So these are my 4 colors. You can see how the gradation goes. It will start from the lighter with the hoodie on this and end with this. Ideally, if you see, I just need only these 3 colors, but it look good, but I just wanted to add in a little darker color. But the problem is this is acrylic and this is polyester, so the feel is different. Maybe I would switch this out for some other color, or I totally would take off this color. So this is at the moment over here. Now maybe in my next video I will show you how to do gauging, but at the moment I am not going to show you in this video. So what it says is I'm going to do with 2 size hooks, so that will be 5.5 and 5. So I have got 5 over here and 5.5 over here. So these 2 are the types of hooks that we'll be using. So ideally what it says is if you make 12 stitches, like this, 12 stitches in this way, and you increase it to 9 rows. So you make a block. This block should have a width of 4 inches when you do with 5.5 mm. If you don't get 4 inches with 5.5 mm, sorry, that is this one, then you have to increase or decrease the sizing of your needle till you get a 4-inch width. Okay, same way, 9 stitches, 9 rows, when you make, you have to get 2 inches with 5 mm hook. So which is already coming correct for me. So I am using the same size as per the pattern. Now there are so many different things like these that goes all around the pattern that I will help you out, or I will say how it has to be. Right, so this is how my pattern starts. Now before this, we said we have 4 colors. Okay, so for size XS, size S, this is how it should go, how you should divide your colors. But all the other sizes, that is medium, from medium to 5X, you should have 20 rows of cream, 20 rows of grey, 20 rows of dark grey, and 20 rows of black. So this is how the pattern is actually going. But like I said, I might switch out the darker grey, this color I might switch out, because this is a acrylic blend. If I get a 100% polyester blend from Wonders itself, I would take it, otherwise I would return this. Okay, so then I will be shuffling between these. I would just, you know, make it equal. So because it's not equal here at the moment, 20 20 20, and this is 12, so I would just play around with the number of rows, okay, for each color at the moment. So this is how we are going to start. There is a lot of detailing in this particular thing. When you look into this, you might find it a little confusing, but it is quite easy to read out if you have a little bit of experience in reading patterns. So I'll help you, I'll tell you how it is to be read out also. And I cannot share this pattern in the link because this is not mine to share. It is there in the Chrome, I mean in Google, everywhere. You can just search one, or you can just follow the pattern that I am doing without this pattern being published, because this is not mine to publish. Okay, so this is how it is. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start with the foundation row. So the yoke means the part that covers your chest. Okay, so foundation row we are going to start with. RS means right side. So with large hook and A means for us it is cream color. Chain 89, work 1 single crochet in the back bump of the second chain from hook, and in each chain across, turn. Like this, when you do, you should ideally have 88 stitches at the end. So that is the pattern saying. So what does that mean? So we're gonna start, right? So I'm gonna chain so that I can put in my hook, right? And the larger hook means for us it is 5.5 mm. I hope you can see it written 5.5 mm, right? So I'm just gonna tighten it. Now it is telling you to chain 9, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 85 86 87 88 89. So that's 89. Okay, so we have chained 89. So we have 89 stitches. Now our pattern says work 1 single crochet in the back bump of the second chain from the hook. So this is the first chain, this is the second chain from the hook to the back bump of the second chain, means that is this one. See, this back bump thing is a little tricky to get. Oh sorry, can't see. I'll show one more time. I'll just shift it a little forward because my hand angle is that way. So see, what I meant is first chain, second chain. If you flip the second chain, you can see this bump here. This is the back bump that they're talking about. So into that bump you have to do the first single crochet. Okay, so that's one single crochet. Now check again, this is the next back bump. Okay, just a minute, that's the next back bump. Into each back bump you have to put in one single crochet. Okay, you can see I've completed all the back stitches. Let's count together. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27. I'm just gonna hold that. 28 29 30 31 32 30 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88. So we have got correct 88 stitches. Now I'll just read the pattern. So next we are going to start with row 1 as per the pattern says. So right now we have to chain 1. Okay, now from here forth, this chain 1 which we did will not be counted in the chains. Okay, so we have just chained 1. I'm gonna just turn my work right, and now 1 half double crochet in each of the first 13 stitches is what they're saying. So this chain that we did is not counted. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. First 13 stitches I have to do half double crochet. So what we're gonna do is yarn over into the first chain. I'm gonna take and pull through all the 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13. Okay, so we have done 13. Now sorry, in the next stitch we have to do a V stitch. V stitch means yarn over in through both. This is 1 half double crochet, chain 1, into the same stitch 1 more half double crochet. Okay, so that is the first V stitch. The reason why we call it as V is because this is how it comes, that is V. Now what I'm going to do now is immediately I'm just going to mark that chain 1 half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet space with a stitch marker so that I don't forget it or miss that out during my next row. So using one stitch marker I'm gonna mark that V stitch. Okay, now what we're gonna do is into the next 16 stitches we are going to do half double crochets. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 stitches are done. Again, one more V stitch we have to do. Okay, so 1 half double crochet, chain 1, into the same stitch, 1 more half double crochet. I'm going to use my stitch marker to identify that V stitch in the future. Next we are going to do 26 half double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and that's 26. Now again we have to do the V stitch. So 1 half double crochet, chain 1, into the same stitch, 1 more half double crochet. Okay, using my stitch marker to identify that stitch for the next row. Again, now we are going to go again with 16 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Next will be another V stitch. So 1 half double crochet, chain 1, into the same stitch, 1 more half double crochet, and using my stitch marker I am going to mark that stitch. okay. Now again 13 half double crochets, 1 2 3 4 4, that's 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and the last stitch, guys, 13. Okay, we've got we have completed stitches. So I'm just gonna pull it out and I'm gonna just count how many stitches I have. I should have a total of 92 stitches. Okay, so 3 6 9 12 15 18 21 24 27 30 33 36 39 42 45 48 51 54 57 60 63 66 69 72 75 78 81 84 87 90 93 96. So just pause. So guys, we have 92 stitches. When you count, please don't count on the top, guys. Count these long lengthy stitches. These are the ones you have to count. There are 92 stitches. Okay, so that is row 1. So we have completed row 1. Now we're going to go for row 2. Row 2 says you can chain 1 and turn the work. Now first chain is not counted, like I informed. So from the same stitch where you did the chain 1, you're going to half double crochet from here 14 stitches. So that's 1 2 3 4 5. Like this, I want to do 14 half double crochets and I'll be back. So I have made 14 stitches. Starting from here, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14 stitches. I have reached the V stitch here. Into that V stitch, what we are going to do is we are going to make the next V stitch. Okay, so chain, that is half double crochet, 1 chain 1, 1 more half double crochet into that space. Okay, so that is the space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that for future reference. Okay, so next is this space. So from this V space to the next V space, you should have ideally 18 stitches. So we're gonna count again. So that's 1 2 3. Keep doing it till you have 18 stitches. So 18 stitches are done. You can see this is the 18th stitch and that's the V space. Again, into the same V space we are going to put another V stitch. Okay, so that's one half double crochet, chain one more half double crochet. Got it. I'm gonna mark that chain space again for ease of reference in the next row. Now from this chain space to this chain space you should have 28 stitches. So I'll do that and I'll get back to you. 28 stitches you should have. So I have 28 stitches. I have reached the next chain space, removing that, and into the same chain space we are putting another V stitch. One half double crochet, chain one more half double crochet. Okay, and marking that chain space as the next V stitch. Now between those two V stitches you should have 18 stitches. So count as you do so that you don't lose any stitches. Rework if required if you're not able to make the correct number of stitches. So between these two, 18 stitches should be there. I'll do it and I'll get back to you. So we have completed the 18 stitches. We have come back to the next V space. I'm gonna remove that or chain space and put in the first double crochet, half double crochet, chain one, and the next half double crochet. Okay, into that chain space again we are putting the next chain stitch marker. Now ideally from here to here you should have only 14 stitches. So we'll do it together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So 14 stitches we have got correctly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just chain one and leave it so that I can count now the number of stitches. So I should have ideally 100 stitches now. So leaving the first chain because that's the chain that we have did now, I'm gonna count. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. From here it is 16, 17, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 85, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, 99, and we have gone wrong. So I have chained one and I have stopped. Now we can just count how many stitches are there. So I'm counting this bulges. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 and 100. So 100 stitches we have made, right? So let's continue. So we have already chained one. What we are going to do is we're going to turn the work. Okay,